My main official focus is on Eastern Europe, in particular Russia, Ukraine, Belarus, those countries. But that means that a lot of the materials I study, especially because they're modern, haven't been translated. And an even bigger problem is that I have a special interest in social networks and what happens to literature when it goes up there. So even at the advanced undergraduate and the graduate level, I still stay fairly broad. To give you one example, I just finished a 2-quarter series on theories of sexuality in a transnational contemporary setting. So we all have our very narrow research agendas, but when it comes to the classroom, we all teach fairly broadly, and that leaves us very happy for a very long time because we get novel materials every single quarter. The main thing I would say to anybody who wants to come here and whom we would like to have come would be contact us. Contact us as much as you like and as closely as you like, because as somebody obviously who's been through grad school myself, although a long time ago, the anonymity of the process is very off-putting. You don't know who these people are, you haven't worked with them, you're not entirely sure how your interests are going to overlap with their interests. But once again, this is not a big department compared to economics or sociology or mathematics. So if you contact us, then we can actually help to put together a research program that works for you. We're not going to force you to study what we find interesting. Well, we might for a while, but once that period is gone, then you are very quickly free to develop a program that you put together from all of us, and including all of the people around us. So I would say that if you contact the department here, if you just contact me, it's not difficult to find me. I'm the only person with this name, not David, but the other name, on campus. Then I can help, I think, to persuade you of the benefits of coming here. And perhaps in one word, that's, or 2 words, that would be a personal approach to your study. Because CompLit doesn't really have any edges, it doesn't have any boundaries. You really have to define those boundaries yourself. So drop us a line, give us a phone call, Skype us, text us, throw a brick through the window, whatever is the best form of communication for you, and we'll build what you would like to build. Related to teaching, that's something that we're really strong at. I'm glad you brought that up, because as opposed to, let's say, USC down the road, who will badmouth at any possible opportunity, we do offer our grad students the very best opportunities to develop as teachers, either with us in the department or in related disciplines, because everyone in CompLit is connected to something else. Everyone has one leg here and one leg somewhere else. So it may be that if your interest is in classics or art history or dance, that those departments will also be places where you can possibly teach as well. So we train people as TAs, which is not that uncommon, but we have certain opportunities that allow people to trampoline or bounce or jump over that, to leapfrog, that's the word I'm looking for, to leapfrog over that and actually plan their own courses as well, which is really cool, because then when you move on beyond the PhD, you've got courses not only that you've helped to teach, but you've taught on your own. You've shaped in the ways that you think intellectually are the most valid. And you've also got student evaluations at the far end. So there are plenty of options to teach with us or to teach in sister departments all across the campus of UCLA. Sure, each year a very elite, very select, I'm joking, very small number of professors are chosen for the Distinguished Teaching Award, which the name explains what the award is for, but what's nice is that it does reflect the importance of pedagogical development for everybody here on campus, because this is a big research school, a big, very prestigious research school, but after you get the PhD, the majority of professorial opportunities will be in smaller schools, purely because there are more small schools than there are more big schools. I'm not entirely sure that was correct English grammar, but you get my point. So the reason why it's important to keep stressing the value and significance of teaching, no matter whether you're a very young grad student or the oldest of professors, is because that is what most colleges would like. So if we're trying to get you out of here and put you in the best position professionally, then you need to go to a place where teaching is taken seriously. Because, for example, if you're not a good teacher, very few liberal arts colleges will take a serious look at you. So the fact that I was lucky enough to get the award, I think, speaks to the significance of classroom skills for all of us. And I'm not by any means the only person in the department who's won this. If I remember correctly, there are 4 of us. So come here and we'll make you really great teachers.